Hey guys, it's Rommel with Element 5 Fitness, and today I'd like to show you a yoga movement that I just learned yesterday called the baby dragon, and it's great for hip flexors and the inner groin. Now your setup is essentially a basic kneeling hip flexor stretch to utilize as a warm-up to move into the baby dragon. At least that's how it was taught to me yesterday. So we want 90 degrees on this left knee, 90 degrees on the right knee that you're kneeling on. We'll switch sides, of course. Get your heel right underneath the knee, and from here you want to think of your pelvis like a bucket of water. We're going to tilt that pelvis behind you so that you're pouring the water backwards, and what that will do is it'll expose this right hip so that when we shift into the stretch, you'll increase the stretch. Now we're going to use our breath to improve the stretch, okay? So once you get your pelvis into position, tilting the pelvis back or tucking your tailbone underneath, I want you to inhale, exhale, as you shift forward, shift your hips forward to start the stretch, okay? Now, you can stay here for anywhere from 5 to 20 seconds. There really isn't a correct number for that. Usually I like to tell clients to just simply stretch until you start to feel it dissipate and feel a little bit better, like the stretch isn't as intense anymore, okay? So I like to call this position 1. Position 2, we're gonna do a one-arm push-up. Just kidding. So, okay, never mind. One-arm push-up for fun, one-arm push-up. Just kidding. Okay. So extend the arm all the way up, push through your palm to lengthen this part of your rib cage out, okay? This will actually further increase the stretch. I call this position 2, okay? Hold this for a few seconds. Once it starts to dissipate again, then we're gonna tilt over. So this is a very multiplanar stretch. We're gonna tilt over to my left side and then further increasing the stretch, so you feel a greater stretch again. Okay, hold this for a few more seconds. Softly come out of there, again using your breathing to transition. Okay, now we're going to place hands on the ground, left hand next to left heel, and then the other hand just underneath the wrist, underneath the shoulder. Now what you're going to do from here is we're going to drop this left knee out and roll this ankle out, and you should feel that stretch into the left hip and thigh. So through here and out through here is where you should be feeling it. Holding this for a few seconds, maintaining good alignment through your spine. We're going to now place the ball of foot on the right foot down, and then we're going to take the knee off the ground, okay? So we're going to push through that right heel to lock that knee out, and you should feel an even greater stretch from this position. Now you're going to have to definitely hold yourself up with your hands to maintain this stretch, okay? For those of you who are more flexible than me, you can start to drop your forearms into the ground. So I can get my right arm down, but I can't get my left arm down, okay? So this is as far as I'm going to go. But if you can get both forearms down, perfect. I'm going to get out of there because I'm not as flexible. This is more comfortable for me, so it should never be extremely uncomfortable, okay? Stretching is supposed to be more on the pleasant side, all right? So again, using your breathing, drop the right knee, bring the left knee back to starting position, and then softly rock out of there.